Hello everybody, this is Mukesh Kumar and this video is the third part of the chapter Constitutional Design. In this video, we are going to discuss about the making of Indian Constitution. Like South Africa, India's constitution was also drawn up under very difficult circumstances. The making of constitution for a diverse country like India was not an easy affair. The country was born through a partition on the basis of religious differences. About 10 lakh people were killed on both sides of the border in partition related violence. There was another problem. The British had left it to the rulers of princely states to decide whether they wanted to merge with India or with Pakistan. The merger of these princely states was a difficult and uncertain task. Let's find out how the makers of Indian Constitution accomplished such a difficult task. As far back in 1928, Motilal Nehru and 8 other Congress leaders drafted a constitution for India. In 1931, the resolution at the Karachi session dwelt on how independent India's constitution should look like. Both these documents were committed to the inclusion of universal adult franchise, right to equality, right to freedom, rights of minorities, etc. The constitution makers gained experience by working in legislative institutions and were also inspired from colonial laws. Ideas of French Revolution, practice of parliamentary democracy in Britain, bills of rights from US, social and economic equality from Russia, etc. The Constituent Assembly. The drafting of document called Constitution was done by an assembly of elected representatives called the Constituent Assembly. Election to this Constituent Assembly were held in July 1946. Its first meeting was held on 9 December 1946 and about 211 members attended this meeting. Following the tradition of France, the oldest member of the assembly, Dr. Sachidanand Sinha, was elected as a temporary president of this assembly. Later, Dr. Rajendra Prasad was elected as the president of this assembly on the basis of election. Along with him, H.C. Mukherjee and V.T. Krishnamachari were elected as vice presidents. This assembly was formed to frame the Constitution of India. After 4 days of its first meeting, that is, on 13 December 1946, Jawaharlal Nehru presented an objective resolution. This objective resolution was actually Jawaharlal Nehru's vision for India, including its philosophy and the fundamentals. This philosophy stated that India shall be a union of states, which were part of British India and the princely state who are willing to be a part of India. India shall be an independent sovereign republic. Constitution shall guarantee social, economic and political justice to its citizens, equality of states and opportunities, freedom of thoughts, expression, faith and worship. Constitution shall safeguard minorities, backwards and tribals, etc. On 22nd January 1947, this resolution was passed by the Assembly, and soon many nominated members from the princely state started joining Constituent Assembly. On 3rd June 1947, Lord Mountbatten proposed a plan, popularly known as Mountbatten Plan. In this plan, British accepted the partition of India and decided to make 2 nations, namely India and Pakistan. The date of partition was decided as 15th August 1947. After this, on 18 July 1947, Independence of India Act 1947 was passed. Due to this Act of 1947, the Constituent Assembly became a sovereign body and was now free to frame the Constitution as per their will. But due to the acceptance of partition, Constituent Assembly was also divided and numbers of members reduced to 299 for Indian Constituent Assembly. Framing of constitution for a diverse country like India was a very difficult task. So, the Constituent Assembly appointed multiple committees to deal with different tasks of constitution making. It included 8 major and 13 minor committees. One important committee was the Drafting Committee. This drafting committee drafted the Constitution of India. The chairman of this drafting committee was Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar. Drafting committee prepared the first draft of the Constitution of India in February 1948, and this was published for people. Its second draft was published on October 1948, and final draft was introduced by B.R. Ambedkar on 4th November 1948. Till November 1949, discussion on this draft took place, and finally, 26th November 1949, motion of the draft of Constitution was declared passed with more than 2000 amendments. All members and President signed on it. Following the resolution of the Lahore session, Constitution was implemented on 26 January 1950. Thus, every year, 26 January 1950 is celebrated as Republic Day. Keep it in mind, the Constitution was adopted on 26 November 1949, but it came into effect on 26 January 1950. It took 2 years, 11 months and 18 days to form the Constitution, and total expense was 60 lakh. Every document presented and every word spoken in the Constituent Assembly have been recorded and preserved. These are called Constituent Assembly debates, and these debates are 12 bulky volumes.